There we go.
Yes.
Why does it
Hello.
go quick sometimes but slow other times?
I really have no idea. Live streaming platforms will do whatever they want to do. But yeah, I just realized I have this in the wrong place and don't have that up. There we go. Welcome. Hi. That was awkward. Should probably share this, hey.
Good afternoon and good evening.
How are you today?
Jaw's still sore, but I'm
Besides
alive.
that,
Huh?
did you figure out what it was yet?
Nope.
Does anyone have any theories as to what it is yet?
I've got 4 wisdom teeth. They haven't come through yet.
Yeah, okay.
So
that's not a
that's
good
a
day.
high possibility.
Yep.
The other one was it started hurting on my birthday, so I talked a lot that day. So I could have just pulled a muscle.
Yeah. Oh, look. Aaron says hi already. Hi.
Hi.
Oh,
yeah, so there's a few
He's a little bit
possibilities.
confused, so he said good morning. Afternoon.
It could be morning somewhere.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, okay, true. We don't know where he's posting from. Maybe
Yeah.
he's in a different time zone.
He might be in the Northern Hemisphere for all we know.
I don't know how he got there with current travel restrictions, but sure. It's a possibility.
Yeah, so we're answering tech questions 5 p.m. weekdays. This is our final week of it, though.
Yes.
So we really got
daily. This is our last
daily. Yeah, we're gonna have to pull our finger out and
answer some questions.
Well, not just answer questions. Work out what day you guys want to hear from us, and we'll probably have to make a poll or something and see what people think when we feel like doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. Aaron just said I just woke up, so morning for me.
Yep.
I know
Late
that.
than never.
Yeah, so for the rest of this week, it'll be 5 p.m. But as of next week, we'll have to work out what day it is.
Yeah.
I was feeling Monday. Nathan was
I was
feeling
thinking
Tuesday. We're going to have a chat, see what you guys think. But yeah, we are answer questions 100% free, no charge. We pretty much just hang out and help you guys out.
There is no poll option anymore. I was going to post a poll so that people... Yeah.
Wow.
It's COVID-19 update, photo/video, get messages, check in, feeling/activity, raise money, or watch party.
Just raise money and whatever day gets the most money, we put it on.
That would be pretty cool. I don't think anyone's going to pay to see us, though. Like, would you pay for this?
I don't know. CJ's been harassing us for the last week or two.
Yeah, true. So basically, whichever day
CJ.
he picks is...
Yeah, whatever day CJ picks is a day.
It was his birthday the other day,
ask your questions. There's no such thing as dumb question. Except what Jake said. The only dumb question is the one not asked.
Yeah. Yep.
So,
which is very true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, it was CJ's birthday the other day.
Yeah.
It was a lot. Was it actually Sharissa's too?
No.
Oh, it came up on Facebook saying it was her birthday. And I'm like, I swear it's not that time of month. Like this year.
No, it's in April. It's a week and 1 day after mine.
Oh. Unless I have another Sharissa Cito on my Facebook.
Unless it was an old post.
It could have been. But yeah, you can send through your questions and that either live in the comments whilst we're talking, or you can find all our contact details at www.thedotmill.com/contact. That's where you'll find all Nathan's kind of contact info. I'm terrible at answering questions. Well, replying. So try not to message me personally. Next question. What are you doing?
Oh, yeah. I am drinking SARS, but not a whole bottle this time. I promise, because I got in trouble for that.
I'm going to do this quickly so I don't get in trouble just in case Mum's watching.
Why?
Beverage. She got mad at me the other day for drinking Monster on stream. She's like, you shouldn't be drinking that kind of stuff. And I'm like,
why?
It's really bad for you, for one.
Well, yeah, but that's a given.
Yeah. No, I don't know. Obviously, our drinks aren't alcoholic because we're working. But if you are drinking, please drink responsibly.
Yeah, definitely do that.
And thank you. Big shout out to Paige as well.
Oh, yeah, for dropping in.
Dropping in and assisting with my alcohol.
Oh, God.
And no, I'm not drinking it. it'll be going home to be consumed when I'm not working.
All right.
But yeah,
There we go.
I think Cito's nearly done.
I am posting the question as to which weekday people would like to see us. Len says, get on it. Cool.
No, I got to be good. But yes,
obligatory, that word. Lincoln tag post.
Yeah, so today, where do we start off? Do we start off
We'll start with the one on... Actually, no.
Accepting the fact Nathan's got a problem?
I don't have a problem.
How much RAM you bought in the last week?
Oh, hang on. Plus. In the last week. Only in the last week?
We'll go 2 weeks.
Oh.
Hey, at least I didn't say a month.
Yeah. Do we count VRAM or not? No, we won't count VRAM.
No, because that was going to be another question. How many graphics cards have you bought?
Yeah, okay. I bought 68 gig of RAM.
Wow.
Across, what's that? 4, 8.
Pretty much you're spending money, which if people knew you, they would be confused about.
Well, essentially, I'm buying stock.
Yeah. What is these toys are?
Yeah, okay.
But let's talk about your new toys. They are business.
Lincoln is tag Lance back.
I think they like the mullet.
Yeah, they like the mullet.
Yeah, I got bored and decided to well, I shaved near the start of the year, and then I just decided to grow a mohawk and just yeah,
pretty much.
It's rough in person because I'm doing it all by myself, but I don't care. It's something different. No one's there to judge me, and I am your typical Aussie kind of bogan. So I've got my flip flops on underneath. Dongs. They're dongs.
Yeah.
They're not flops.
Okay, so all right, here we go. So my new toys. This is what we're talking about?
Yeah, we're talking about your new toys.
You meant this stuff, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so bit of background before I touch on what I dropped money on today. Well,
yeah, I'm only the first one to take action.
So because you kind of, I guess, kind of look like murderer / lumberjack mix.
Yeah,
I didn't think about that, but I didn't get the murderer part. But yeah, I was thinking Trent from Punchy.
From Punch Bowl. Wow, that's an old one.
Yeah, so a bit of background. So obviously we're doing tech, otherwise we wouldn't be talking about tech. But surprisingly, tech is actually a fairly new side to us as a business. Like tech stuff, like as a business, we've only really been focusing on a lot more since August, I think, last year.
Oh, well, I'd really say the start of this year is when we really knocked it down.
Yeah.
Like you were touching on it.
Yeah.
At the start of end of last year, but both of us and as a business as a whole.
Well,
let's say
August was when I started doing the tech subcontracting.
Yeah, but that was still more like just you because we still had 3P.
Yeah, so collectively, okay.
I'd say the start of the year. As soon as once we moved here, we just went ham. It's just all IT.
Well, we were still half and half for a little while, but basically now, I'm going to blame it on COVID-19. COVID-19 basically just like fully pushed us into that because, our parts inquiries almost went dead for cars because nobody was driving. Which meant nobody was going anywhere, so nobody was breaking stuff, which means nobody fixed stuff. There was a handful of things, but like in comparison to what there was, there's like barely anything. So we've been dragged into the tech world, kicking and screaming, and we're making the most of it, which has not actually been all that bad. But so as Jacob said, I bought some toys today.
But the thing is, looking at it, 2 of those would have been awesome handy at the old job anyway.
This one?
Yeah.
And this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Like they both would have been awesome to have.
Well, it
as
depends.
the
Nobody really
recommendation.
asked us though.
Well, people asking about if the exhaust was legal,
Yeah,
which brings us to the first
but that's
item.
always down to yeah. Look, we bought a DB meter. Whoa. I broke it already. There we go. Decibel meter, so we can actually measure sound.
Yeah, but like when I say for 3P, that would have been helpful for a rough
Exhaust.
idea.
Yeah.
So like if someone's like, is the exhaust like legal? It's like, well, we've got a dB meter. It's not 100%, but it's this loud.
Yeah. We're now using this for measuring fan noise in computers, which is a very big thing. If you have a very quiet environment. What? Yeah, yours isn't here. Yours was really loud last week.
Yeah, I might have to borrow it one night and give it a go.
I don't know if that 6950 was louder
It's
than yours or not. I don't think it was.
It's not.
Well, yeah, the next one, like you said, this probably would have been helpful. Well, not really.
Would have told me if I was going to burn myself.
Yeah.
And the other thing, like
Well, look, we
people
got a
use it
thermometer.
for is to see for misses and stuff
Yeah.
by checking the temp on the exhaust.
We got a, let me turn it on. We got a digital thermometer. Let me not point it at the camera.
You can point it at me and see how hot I am.
Apparently the temperature is supposed to be 50 degrees and higher, but this is measuring, well, that just said 27.5.
Well, see how hot I am.
Hang on. How do I aim this thing?
Isn't there a red button?
Yeah, there is. I just didn't want to get it in your eyes.
Yeah, that's why I closed my eyes.
Apparently you are 34.1 degrees.
Does that mean I'm sick?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, shit, I'll go.
I don't know if it is or not. This isn't designed for human use anyway, so it's probably not entirely accurate.
That's what I mean. Like,
what's my drink? I don't know if it'll do it because it's 16.4 degrees.
that could be right.
Yeah, it could be. This is really cool. You're right. We probably could have used this.
Yeah.
Wasn't that bad either. I think it was like $50.
Yeah, and you have my immaturity level, which most definitely would have used it. So
yeah.
And then the third item you got,
Hmm.
which is a bit harder to see, but
This is really cool. I don't think we can actually see it because it's attached, but this is a power meter. So we can actually plug anything, like we plug this into the PowerPoint, then plug anything into this, and then we can actually see how much power something is or isn't using, which has been really helpful already because I did a bunch of video card testing earlier. Turns out one of the video cards that I tested under full load draws, what was it, 600?
yeah, the whole
watts?
system draws like 600.
No, 640.
Yeah, it was close
640
to
watts. I've only got a 750 watt power supply in the system. So that was insane. I just realized this has the month, the time, the date. Oh, this is actually supposed to be able to tell you.
Document it.
Yeah, but it's actually supposed to be able to record your cost for electricity. Which I probably don't want to know.
I was going to say I should get one of those, but as soon as you mentioned that, it's like, no. Because it turns out mum and dad's electricity bill's been up. And I'm like...
You think it's you?
Could be me or the fans I have in my room.
Yeah.
But...
I don't think fans use that much, do they?
Oh no, I have like industrial fan under my desk.
Mm.
So that thing chews a little bit.
Mm.
But my computer, I know it's going to chew power.
Yeah.
Like as we all saw, it's a bit of a jet.
Yeah, so if that's something you want to know, like if you want to know how much power your computer is using, we can test that for you now.
And
Just
the other
putting it
thing
out
is,
there.
was it Cooler Master that has a website?
Yes, Cooler Master has a very good power supply calculator.
Like it's fairly
website.
basic and like, well, it's actually fairly detailed.
I
But
should actually do a comparison for that, like how accurate that is compared to actual load.
Because that's one of those cool
That'd be
things where
cool.
when you're looking for a power supply, you don't want to buy a power supply and then find out that it's not strong enough.
Yeah.
Or spend $200-300 on a power supply and find out you're using a quarter of what it's capable of.
Yeah.
Because it will only draw what it needs, but it's just a waste of money.
Yeah. You're overspending pretty much.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you want some margin for error.
Yes.
But probably not that much. And the other thing that I bought today is not actually here yet, and this was not cheap. You can see that, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again. So Nathan's left us again. We're still trying to figure out exactly what it is. Have you tried swapping the hard drive out?
No, not yet. Because I was setting up this to be my main computer.
Yeah.
I haven't finished yet. So.
You will be back shortly. Maybe.
Ta-da! I'm back. Okay, let's see if it'll let me do it this time. This one. So yes, I bought one of these today and just have to wait for it to arrive. This is, it's called a data vac, but it's for specifically for cleaning out computers. I don't think it actually vacuums; it blows. So it
why has
blows
it
the
got a
dust out.
data vac?
I have no idea.
That makes no sense.
Yeah, I know. It confuses me too. But yeah, this seems to be very, very good for cleaning out computer stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah, the computers that I see, some of them do need a very, very, very good clean out. So yeah, so I've got that. I watched a comparison that Tech Yes City did on this compared to like just a normal like generic blower that you buy from like Alibaba or eBay or something like that.
Yeah.
This was a lot better. So yeah, I'm sure the other ones will do the job, but like if we're gonna be doing this professionally, I want to do it professionally. That's why we've got all the other testing equipment as well.
That's why we've got the lumberjack here just in case.
Yeah. So yeah, so we're geared to do some fairly extensive testing now if we want to, which is cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to testing a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I was going to say my computer is probably going to be the best to test everything.
Bring it down then. But yeah, all right, that's enough of
Aaron
that then.
says,
Aaron said, please review the data vac. Yeah, it does just blow.
What is wrong? It's not a vacuum then.
I don't know. But yes, anyway, let's move on.
So we want to talk about the review scenes. We didn't really like finish last week on Friday. We kind of did, but we kind of just, someone had to get to like birthday dinner and kind of rushed out. I don't know who did that, but someone did.
Yeah.
But pretty much the end result.
So this was, just to fill anyone in who wasn't watching last week, this was our bench off between a Ryzen 5 2600, a Ryzen 5 3600 with Jake, who's no longer here today, and Jacob's Ryzen 5 3600X.
Yeah.
We were mostly wanting to see what they would do clock for clock for like the old ones, so the 2600, because you can pick them up fairly cheap now versus the 3600 and the 3600X. If you can afford it, bottom line, get a 3600 or 3600X.
Yeah, the 3600X, best bang for buck. Straight up.
Yeah.
We worked out the
if
mine
you're
was,
on a tight budget though, 2600.
Yeah, if you're on a tight budget, it's not that bad, but there was a decent jump, wasn't there?
Let's see what the price difference is.
Like as far as I recall, there was
a fairly significant jump. Yes.
I can't remember where you saved it, but I know you were saving.
Let's just go
details.
3600, 225 for a 2600, or 330 for a 3600. So we're talking $105. I'd spend the extra $105 and get the 3600 if you're building a brand new computer. That's probably less than 10% of your budget there.
I'm just trying to find where that chat was, if you kept the details somewhere.
I posted a comment on the video. Let me see.
Well, the other thing is I want to let everyone know I did end up getting mine pretty stable and catching not all the way up to Glam, but I got pretty close to Glam.
Yep. So Glam commented and posted that he scored what?
It was like 4,000 and something.
At what clock speed? 4.4 gigahertz on a Ryzen 5 3600 non-X, right?
Yeah. And I ended up getting, I think it was like 39 and 40 something.
That was on a MSI B450 mortar motherboard. Yeah. You know what? I've been against MSI for a very long time now.
As far as I know, those mortars go hard.
Yeah, I have heard that too.
But the other issue you got to be careful with is the fact that some MSI boards are trash as well.
Yeah.
So you've got some good ones, and then you've got absolute trash ones as well.
I can't even find my own comment on this now.
Oh, I'm just trying to find.
Oh, here we go. Okay, so the Ryzen 5 2600 clocked at 3.8 gigahertz because usually it's clocked slower than the 3600 and the 3600X. So this was matching the 3600X's stock clock speed of 3.8 gigahertz. It scored 2,777 points in Cinebench R20, whereas the 3600X at stock speed, the best score you could get out of that was 3724. So that's almost 1,000 Cinebench points ahead.
Yeah. And that was stock clock, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stuff.
So yeah, the $105 is well spent.
Yeah.
I just looked it up when I was talking to you the other day.
Mhm.
So my 4.35 ended up getting a stable 3,941.
That's pretty close to the 4K mark.
Yeah, and 509 on the single core.
Yeah.
Which
Do you think you could
pretty big.
clock it slightly higher and get the 4?
I probably could with time.
Yeah.
And if I had someone who, like Glam, who has experience with the overclocking.
Yeah.
This was me just sitting there the other day, just poking around again, just trying to find something stable.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's like I said, I was able to before get high clocks stable on Cinebench, but not during gaming.
Yeah.
But this is stable Cinebench and game.
So you keeping your overclock 24/7?
I'm most likely going to, yes.
Okay.
Because I think I only ended up going to like, I think it was about 1.3 something.
Yeah.
Like the volts weren't very high, so I'm not too concerned. The other thing is I'm planning on, it's not like I'm planning on keeping this CPU and motherboard forever. Like it's going to go eventually, so.
True. Yep.
Yeah. And like I said, it's not a huge, it's not a huge clock anyway, because I'm pretty sure they're meant to be able to boost to like 4.4 or something on a core or 2 cores.
Yeah.
So all I've done is just locked it
on all cores.
On all cores at 4.3.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. But bottom line is, yeah, if you're trying to toss up between Ryzen, well, the old architecture really, and Ryzen 2 architecture, which is the 3000 series, except not the 3200 or 3400.
No, they're on the early.
They're on the old architecture still. So yeah, anything from your anything above the 3400G, basically any 3000 series without the APU, so without onboard or in CPU graphics.
Yeah. Aaron said a bunch of the MSI 570 boards. Yeah, that was something I was going to mention. Like,
yes,
the X570 boards, for some reason, MSI, the low end MSI board,
trashed out on. Yeah,
like you did have the higher end stuff was good.
Yeah,
but yeah, the low end boards were absolutely terrible.
Yeah, it probably depends though. Like, you know, if you're not overclocking, probably doesn't matter which manufacturer you go with then.
Yeah, and he also says the B450 Tomahawk is one of the best 450 motherboards, followed by the Mortar and another MSI.
Oh, the Tomahawk is better than the
Tomahawk.
Mortar. Okay.
So that's the thing. Like, with me, I'm not a fan of ISOs.
Really?
Like, yes,
because only because of overclocking.
Only because it's, for some reason, it does not like overclocking.
Probably not really an overclocking type
I don't know if it's because of me. It's a gaming tough, so it's meant because they have that in an X570. Like they have this. It's not like the gaming tough is only a B450 brand.
Yeah.
It's also in their top of the range brand.
Yeah, true.
So it should be
somewhat okay.
Somewhat okay.
But like you said, you're not sure if it's you or not.
Yeah, like I said, it could be me.
Yeah.
Because everyone knows I was a brute since I was 16. And now I've started to slowly let out my nerdy side.
Slowly?
Yeah.
Slowly?
It was kind of slow. No, at the end of last year, it was pretty much, hey guys, like if you didn't know I'm a nerd.
Yeah, I was thinking tsunami.
Yeah. Well, the family knew it.
Yeah.
Like if people came in and looked in my cupboard and saw all my books, and people from New South Wales, got people I went to school with
Yeah.
in New
They
South
all
Wales,
knew.
not in Queensland.
Yeah.
New South Wales.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense.
So
Are you enjoying it?
yeah, of course. My
Your
hands are
journey
clean.
into the geekdom?
Yeah, but like I said, I don't know, I'm used to it. It was just that I never really had money to do it.
Yeah,
Now I
that's
have money. Money is a wonderful thing. As you saw last night, upgrading my computer again for my birthday, just because.
Oh, did you post that?
Huh?
Did you post that
I haven't
publicly?
No, yet, but I bought it.
Yeah, I know.
The
Oh, are
family
you
knows.
talking to me? You mean I saw it last night?
Yeah, you saw that.
I thought you were talking to
No.
the general public. I'm like, that's why I was asking if you posted.
No. But one of the things I did do was, I don't know if it's going to be much of an upgrade though,
Why?
because you know how you have the nano, like the speed it is, like the initial write speed, I think it is.
Hmm.
It's the same.
Yeah, but you're going for more clock speed.
Yeah. So that should help.
Yeah.
So even though the write speed, like the initial, you know what I'm trying to talk about, it's
Yes.
10
Yep.
nm.
Huh?
10 nm.
I have no idea. I don't remember what you're talking about. The RAM timings. I know that.
Yeah. Like I know the timings are. Was it on this one? 10 nanoseconds.
Okay.
Pretty much, yeah. The nanoseconds are identical
Okay.
between the two.
It's probably the same chip.
No, the fact that so my current
Oh.
stuff's the 3200.
Wait, sorry. Let me pull this down because we're talking about RAM speeds now. But you know how we were talking about the RAM speed issue with everything being 2133?
Yeah.
Turns out that is standard, and they've been doing it for a very long time.
Who jocks?
I was talking to one of our off social media friends about it.
Yeah. And he's known about it the whole time.
Yeah, he's known about it the whole time. But yeah, we were talking because he's been doing some overclocking, so that topic came up. And yeah, basically he explained, and I can't believe it didn't click earlier. They're just binned, like the same as bin chips.
You get good ones, you get bad
They
ones.
pick out the good ones and then sell them for the higher speed.
Ah. Yeah, so
but like CPUs are created the same way.
Yeah.
Because then they aim for the top, I guess, and then cut them down when they don't meet the quality standards.
Yeah.
And then sell them as the lower models.
But yeah,
but they've been doing that for ages with CPUs.
The reason why mine's slower, well, it's going to be the same, is current stuff's 3200 C16.
Yeah.
The new stuff's 3600 C18.
Oh.
So it ends up being the same nanoseconds.
Okay. Okay, cool.
But I'm hoping that...
We'll do some before and after benches and let us know.
Yeah, I was going to say, I've got some mates who are pretty good at poking bears. I'll see if they can come poke the bear with me and see if we can get the timings tighter.
Yep.
It's not like I don't know people who know people.
Yeah, sounds good. Report back and let us know how it goes.
Because the only issue I'm going to have is the fact, for the benchmarking, is the fact I'm going from 16 to 32.
Yeah.
So unless...
I don't think that'll make that much of a difference for benchmarking.
Unless I run a single stick of 16 up against dual sticks of 8.
But then you're going from dual channel to single channel. So, yeah.
Yeah, we'll do some benchmarking and see.
Okay.
See, Jake, he hears bears. He can come poke the bear with me. He wasn't happy, though. I did let him know. And he wasn't happy that it wasn't RGB.
Your RAM? Yeah.
Jake, it cost me $10.
Huh?
Cost me $10.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Because the older sister paid for the rest.
Yeah, that's all right.
So I'm getting 32 gig of 3600 megahertz RAM.
Yeah, that's not bad.
For $10.
Yeah, that's not bad.
And then I got my other stuff that people are selling worse versions of for $120.
Okay. So you'll probably profit then.
If I sell it for more than $10, yes.
Yeah. I give you 20. Because I need more RAM.
Well, it's decent RAM.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
decent RAM.
Yeah, I know.
Like again, it's this stuff.
Jake said, "Rar."
Yeah.
And correct. No, RGB is bad. More RGB equals more FPS.
No.
It's okay. Don't feed the trolls. It's fine.
Proof of fact. I don't know about that, but I'll. No.
No.
Well, one of the main things I want to do is see how it affects Cinebench.
Yeah.
So I've saved my current overclock.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to be able to put the 32 gig in and see how it goes against Jake's stock.
Yep.
Because that was one of the things that was different. The fact that Jake had
Faster RAM.
the faster RAM and more RAM.
Oh, wait. You're breaking the fourth wall.
Which Jake?
No, I mean, you're breaking the fourth wall. You can't tell them the difference.
They knew that. We mentioned that the other day.
Did we?
Yeah, because
I forget. That was
that's
last
why.
week.
Because I had the slightly more factory gigahertz,
Yeah.
where he had the slightly better RAM.
True.
And that was the thing. We were like, the RAM's helping him boost it up, possibly, to
Yeah.
get closer to me.
Yeah.
So
It wasn't really a scientific test. Oh, look, Blake's joined us. He says, "Hey,
Hello.
yeah. Hi."
Bitwit J and Linus said,
They wouldn't lie.
I don't know, Jay's lied a few times.
Really?
Well, everyone lies.
Okay. You've been watching
At
House
some
again.
stage. Yeah, see,
Um,
we did. We did mention the RAM.
Jake said that he's a Jake, and he confirmed, yes, we did mention RAM speed. Okay, cool.
So once this hopefully shows up, I'll do a rerun. I don't know if I'll let everyone know, but I'll let Jake know so we can.
Yeah.
Because it's just one of those things where I'm just curious.
Might as well let everyone know.
Yeah, because it's something helpful to know. Because if it does boost it a decent amount above the 3600,
Then you'd recommend it.
then I'll
You
probably
mean 3200?
the 3600X compared to the 3600.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay.
also, yeah, the 32 compared to 36.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
Cool.
which would be cool. But again, that's still touching on what we did last week. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I don't know about you guys. It was fun. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
By the fact you just couldn't catch us.
Well, by the fact that I just came off the back, like I said at the start of the stream, of finishing the application for the government grant. Yeah. And by the way, if I hadn't done it then, I don't think we would have got it in.
Yeah.
Because later that night, like about 6 o'clock, they were
It was
over
all done.
capacity. Like they'd taken more than 100% of their capacity requested.
Yeah.
And now they've just closed it. Now it's like, no, we're not taking any more applications. So, yeah.
But yeah, no, it'd be interesting. And I feel like we definitely need to do.
Jake said it was fun.
I don't know if we do another overclocking session like that.
Yeah, well,
I kind of do because it was, but like more of a gaming one as well.
Yeah.
Because having the three of us down here, we kind of need better lighting and better camera.
For that setup, yeah.
For the third setup.
If webcams were cheaper, I'd probably get another one.
Mate, there's a C920 for $220 on
$220. Man, I bought this one for like $100 and something brand new.
Supply and demand.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, nah.
Are you hearing excuses for his massive loss? Yeah.
What?
Actually, no, I can't talk smack because that was my old CPU.
Oh no, I expected to lose. I just wanted to know by how much.
And crash search. Yeah, Crash Bandicoot.
Oh yeah, I crashed a lot.
I didn't crash. Yeah, I crashed a lot.
You crashed. Yeah.
But like I said, see that's the difference. When I was here doing the stream,
Yeah.
I was going for like big, like, yo, let's ramp it up kind of thing.
Yeah.
Whereas when I was at home the other day, it was
Incremental.
I've got time kind of thing. Like, no one's watching. I don't have to worry about keeping people like informed and stuff. I was just click, test. It was probably like a good 2 or 3 hours of me just poking.
Next time we've got to have separate stream and use computers as well, I think.
Yeah, I feel like we got to work out a way where we can have a computer that we hook all 3 webcams into.
Oh man, no. Still 3 separate computers because we've got 3 computers here that we can use. You've got one, I've got
Oh,
one,
yeah,
and there's
true.
one on the desk over there. All we need to do is set up on the benches behind us, which I'm not
Wait,
going to
that'd be
lie.
cool.
If I'd had more time on Friday,
We would have done that.
that's what I was planning to do before you guys got here. But yeah, I just like I said, Friday was just out of control for me. So yeah,
But no,
I
it
didn't
was
get
it was
there.
good.
Yeah, it was good.
We all want to stream PC. Do it.
We've got stream
Right, where-
PCs.
Where's
We've
the
got
link?
PCs coming out the wazoo.
Can you put the
Look, this
link?
one's not even on. This one's not on. That's the one I'm streaming on. There's a spare one over there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 computers over there, although I'm not sure if they all work.
Can you put the link for the streaming PC I want to buy?
Or link.
You know, the one you sent me?
Oh.
Yeah, I was looking at getting a streaming PC.
Are you still considering it or not?
If I had the money, I would love to.
If you hadn't bought so much RAM.
Well,
maybe you could.
in saying that, I do have the money, but it's trying to go towards my
Like said, how convenient. I'm not sure what that was too exactly.
the fact that he was looking for one too.
Oh, okay. Jake said I can use my laptop for stream if needed or another desktop. I have plenty. Well, Jake, we've got plenty of computers here. I just didn't have the time to clear the bench space over there or do a test setup over here and over here.
And the other thing is, I'm not going to be in a rush next time, so we can play for a bit longer.
Yeah.
But yeah, just so you guys know, this is a computer I'd love to buy as a streaming PC
All right, hang on.
because damn, I'd have to do a road trip down to Sydney
No, ship it.
or ship it. No, road trip's fun though.
And
Yeah, no,
illegal at the
I'd
moment.
ship it.
It's illegal at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd get that shipped up because that'd be a cool rig.
Yeah. Jake said, but they don't have buttloads of RGB.
He's talking about your one.
Oh, mine.
Yeah, for streaming.
Oh.
Mine kind of, like, I can...
Like I said, this
Wait,
one's
I don't
not
want to
on.
press buttons just in case someone swapped it. No, Jake. Look at the
Jake said, "Ew,
case.
i7."
I really just want the case, but if I get everything else and I can make it a streaming PC, I'm happy. I just want the case.
Yeah.
Because I don't think you had seen that style of case before, had you?
No. Not well, I had, but I hadn't
No.
seen that effect that you showed me.
Yeah.
Or that feature you showed me.
Yeah, if you look up that case, the top part actually opens up when it boots up and the fans. It's like when the fans ramp up, Nathan, they open up more.
Yeah.
It's cool. And yes, before everyone goes off, I know it's Intel and I know it's old and all that, but it's really just a stream PC. And just the fact I really like that case.
I think we could build something cheaper, but because you're not the case, we probably could. I just wanted to point out that this does actually have some RGB.
So is this one. Oh, it is.
Oh wow, this is a lot different too. Because I've just hooked that up to the power meter that we were talking about earlier. This computer on boot up only uses roughly 100 watts.
That's not bad.
It's a lot lower than what that was. That was like 170. I'm throwing around the new tools already. It's great.
Let's just leave it at that. I think that's
Oh,
RGB.
look.
I don't know.
RGB.
There's too many buttons for me to press. Jake
Fan and
says
light
how
at the front
much.
is
Oh,
what
not
it
Jake. Aaron says how much CPU usage does streaming actually use? I was streaming my gameplay footage last night at 1080p, 60 frames through Discord. I was only using 2%.
Yeah, okay. That's a very open-ended question.
Yeah.
Because it depends where you're streaming to, at what bit rate, at what resolution.
My
the rest
main
of it,
issue.
which game you're playing, probably. Although no CPU usage percent. Well, yeah, the rest of those things will be a factor, and not just which bit rate, but which audio bit rate, which audio codec, which video codec, all of that.
My
really
main issue
wonderful
is
stuff.
it's not really CPU that's restricting me. It's the fact that I can't figure out why
They'll shut down on me.
the
Oh, actually, yeah. I know.
the graphics is using, it's dedicating it pretty much all to the game and nothing to the stream. or like I get major frame drop because of the graphics card usage.
Oh, okay.
It's not balancing it out properly, and it's not using the CPU like it should.
Right. Yeah.
I just haven't looked into it. So, and I just feel like if I just had another computer there, there's less stress on my game.
Yeah, that's true. There's less stress on you. Although I'm still not sure how you're going to capture
I'd have to
resolution.
most likely play on a lower res.
Yeah, that
which
makes
is
sense.
going to hurt.
You reckon?
Because the thing is, when you play, like if I played on the high res
Yeah.
and scaled it down, it turns out that takes more computing power than running it at natural.
Well, the other thing is, how are you going to? You're going to have to pay a lot of money for a capture device that will do your resolution, so 2K instead of a capture device that will do 1080p.
No, but in Discord and that,
Yeah.
you can rescale
Yeah.
the gameplay and that down. So if I was using the current PC to stream and
Oh yeah, no, I'm talking about if you're using a streaming PC and
Yeah.
you don't scale your resolution down, like set your resolution
Yeah.
down, then you're going to have to find a capture device that's going to be capable of doing 2K.
Yeah, they're not that expensive.
Are they? How much are they? Define not that expensive.
Well, if I'm planning on dropping nearly $1,000 on another case,
Yeah, that's true. Jake says view reception. I'm
Who's
everywhere.
who's Jake?
He's on YouTube as well.
I'm aware,
Jake said,
Nathaniel.
Jacob, that case is disgusting.
It is not disgusting. It's cool and it opens up.
Yeah, and Nathaniel said, who dials down resolutions?
Nathaniel, I need you to assist in timing management.
He's just flexing his 2080 Ti.
Actually, no, he didn't actually. No. I sent him a message about my new RAM. He didn't even reply.
No, well, I'll boot him then. Where's the band hammer?
$450.
That's a lot of money. That's like half the cost of that streaming computer.
Yeah, but
Well, computer for streaming. I still think we could do, like, build something
Oh,
cheaper.
no, I know I could build something cheaper.
Oh, but it's the case.
Got bored of small phones, still chose TV.
Yep, Nathaniel's definitely flexing. We're going to have to hit the band hammer. He says nearly bought a second one. Nearly isn't good enough. Go buy it and come back.
Nathaniel said, also, Soz, I was about to reply.
Tell us when you get a reply.
Like, I don't think it's bad RAM. Like, the RAM I got for the price I got,
Yeah, it's not bad for the
32
price.
gig of 3600 at C18
Yeah,
at $260.
yeah.
Like, I reckon that's dope.
Yeah.
Especially, like, if Nathaniel can help me tune it.
Spaghetti is getting mad.
Yeah,
That's to you.
you missed an O, Jake. Spaghetti.
No meatball
O.
tunes for you.
Mate,
that's
he
funny, Alex.
gave me some very nice fiery meatball tunes back in the day.
Oh, yeah. Yep. This is true. Should we move on to the next topic before we run out of time? Because we've only got like 15 minutes left.
I reckon we jump to the one you called your better half for before.
You reckon?
Yeah,
But the other one's like hot off the press.
Yeah, but we can research them a bit more because, like you said, it's still only...
Okay, let's do both. Let's quickly touch on the news, and then we'll do the other topic. Because it's only like hearsay. Well, not even hearsay. It's only rumor at the moment.
The hearsay is no one's going to care
hearsay.
about Zen 3.
Yeah, because there's apparently an AMD Ryzen 3000 refresh coming. 3000 series, refresh coming. So talks of, what is it, a 3950 XT? No, 3900 XT and 3600 XT.
XT, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Oh, wait, there's a bunch of comments. Jake said he's just mad because he owns a Subaru. 9900K equals fiery tune. And Nathaniel said, bring it round, I'll do your timings and other stuff. There you go.
Hell yeah. You did reply.
Okay.
I did get a reply.
That was about this hair to this hair. I don't know how long it actually was. But yeah, okay. So rumor has it is that AMD may be releasing a 3000 series refresh, like I said, in the form of 3600 XT and a 3900 XT. There were some other numbers thrown around, but look, it's all rumor at the moment, so who knows? But the thing that I thought, and that they mentioned, no, you mentioned, did they mention it in the videos that we watched as well? That people aren't going to care so much about Ryzen or Zen 3.
Well, the thing
CPUs,
is,
so
it's,
the 4000 series
they're going to
comes
be,
out.
if they're as good as what the speculation is, it's just going to be one of those things. It's like, okay, I guess.
Jake likes the look of you better on YouTube.
Yeah.
Um,
I glow more on here. But yeah, well, the thing is, like, it depends on the price.
yeah,
Obviously, it's going to work with the B450s and those motherboards.
yeah,
So people are already going to have it.
yeah,
But it's going to come down to price
yeah.
and when they come out. Because if they come out before the 4th gen,
Well, they would.
yeah, well, that's what
they're
speculations
talking
are.
about.
Yeah, it's going to be. Well, I wouldn't say it's going to make the Gen 4s useless. It's going to mean the Gen 4 is going to have to step up even more.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yes.
Because if they're bringing this out,
yeah,
right before they bring out the 4th gen,
yeah,
these things are going to have to be
good,
and then the 4th gen is going to have to be
really good. Yeah. From what I saw, the evidence that people have gathered pointing towards this happening is pretty good, but not conclusive. Oh, what now?
Our audio is doubled up. Then he said, "Never mind if we got Facebook was open." it tends to do that.
Freaked out for a second. I'm like, why would it be doubled up? No one's mentioned it so far.
So pretty much, I'm just excited because, like I said, it just means that those 4th gens are going to have to be a huge step up if this refresh is true.
Yes. Because otherwise, like if you're
5 gigahertz,
if you're closing the performance gap, then yeah, people are going to be less inclined to spend the money.
Yeah. So if you're getting less of a boost and more restrictions going to the 4th gen.
But you know what? Just thinking, at the moment there is no reviews. There are no performance benchmarks of the 4000 series. So no one knows exactly how well the 4000 series is or isn't going to perform. We already know that Intel is somewhat on the back foot catching up with them.
Yes.
Not in single core performance or in like clock speed, but in everything else, it seems.
Yeah.
Well, on the desktop market, let's not talk mobile. Well, mobile, they're starting to close the gap as well. Yeah. And then servers, not really starting to happen, but that's going to be a bigger uptake.
Yeah.
Bigger undertaking to.
Well, it's not good. I feel like they're on roughly the same performance level for servers, but the issue is when you have a server or need a server, you stick with what you know and what's worked.
Yeah.
So if you've had Intel for 10 years or whatever,
and
that server's been working well and the upgrades have worked well, you're going to have really big incentive to go like jump ship to AMD.
The big thing with servers, though, especially with like mass amounts of servers, is you're probably not. You'd have to get in. Like AMD would have to get in with the hardware manufacturers.
Yeah.
Because it's very rare that you're going to bulk custom build your own servers. You're just going to go, I want 64,000 of these servers to fill my data warehouse. Go.
Do it.
Send them by Monday.
Yeah.
You know? Anyway, we're getting a little bit off topic with that one. But yeah, we'll see where the speculation goes with that one and see what happens. And I guess we'll let you know once we find out anything definite.
Yeah.
Now
Jake says, can build PC, can't close one damn tab on Chrome. If you need help, Jake, just borrow Nathan's computer. It likes closing everything down.
Nathaniel says, yes, I see what you did there. Honestly, over 1080p, it just doesn't matter anymore. Also, the main issue AMD has, video drivers suck.
Yeah, like mine, like we've talked about this before. I've been lucky with my card and not having driver issues or anything like that.
Yeah.
Except for, like I said, when I tried to stream.
Yeah.
But I don't know, I still don't mind them. So
Nathaniel also said Epic, so this is AMD's server CPU, is also taking over the server area. Also, again, okay. Especially in supercomputers due to the fact they are way faster, more cores, and cheaper. Jake said, did someone say 3000G server build? Yeah, I did last week. Thanks for catching up. Why not? What is your problem with having a 3000G server build?
Everything.
Why?
Oh no, it's just one of those weird cards, CPUs that everyone's obsessed with. Well, Jake's obsessed with. And I just don't understand why. It's a weird obsession.
Because it ticks people like you off. That's why. Like I said, don't feed the trolls. But anyway.
And what's too slow?
I don't know what's too slow. But Jake said, no, too slow.
The 3000G. That's why. That's what's
maybe.
Too slow.
Maybe.
He's
the
admitting.
Epic. Maybe the Epic is too slow.
Oh, yeah, that could be it. The Epic's too slow.
That would be it.
Doesn't keep up with the 3000G.
Yeah. And now what's wrong with the 3000G? Like from a server point of view.
I've never used it before.
Considering there's only 3 of us here, to build a server like a file server using a 3000G, because low power, low cost, easy to get.
It couldn't be as bad as what you
memory
currently have.
What, the HP micro server?
Whichever server you tried to put up against me with the 12 cores.
Oh yeah,
because that thing got beat down.
Well, that's the thing though.
Actually,
like,
what don't you build on to compare against that?
What?
That server.
Because I'm actually thinking of getting rid of that server because we're looking at. Let me nerd out a little bit here. Instead of having on-site Active Directory, I'm looking at doing cloud-based Active Directory through Azure and then just connecting the NAS to the Active Directory for authentication and ACLs. Did anyone understand a word of that besides Nathaniel? Jake said it's called an RTX/GTX GPU. Drive is fixed. Wait.
Be the troll.
His name's actually changed. He's Nathan now. But anyway, we're going to keep calling him Nathaniel because that's what we know him as.
It hurts me so much when I try to look him up. Because every time I try to look him up, I don't just type Nathan.
Hey, look. He agreed. But 3000G are amazing for a cheap file server. And Jake's being very offensive to you.
Yeah. I just noticed Computer Alliance have webcams back in stock.
Yeah, how much is a C920 or C922?
I don't think they have those ones in stock.
Well, what's the use of looking then?
Well, 720p high def Microsoft. No. It's a live camera.
That's what we have already.
Where?
That other one is one of those.
What, the little one?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's a bad quality one. This is a better looking one.
I doubt it.
Yeah, yours is the HD 3000.
Yeah, it still only does 720p.
This is a H5D.
I'm still not putting money down on one, hey.
I love the fact that they've got one per customer limits.
Jake said 2020 Minecraft server powered by 3000G and a GT 710. Yeah. And he says, I agree, very hungry. Plus 100 points to Spaghetti Man.
Can you stop saying spaghetti? Because not only is the troll getting hungry, no, it's making me hungry.
Oh, okay.
They keep talking about spaghetti, and I'm like, I really like spaghetti.
Nathaniel says that he agrees. He's the biggest fan of AMD. He is the biggest AMD GP fan. What? Biggest AMD fan. Okay, there's a punctuation thing missing there. Fan GPU. Sorry. I can't even read it properly. GPU and CPU, and when RTX. Lol. But run Linux as file server.
I just lost so many IQs trying to read that.
It's fine.
I didn't have any left, man.
I tried to Google Translate it.
That wouldn't have worked.
It's fine. Yeah. And no, I don't like Linux as a file server. You're streaming at 720p.
No, that's
you don't
not
need a
because of
1080p
me,
camera. What?
That's not because of us.
What?
We have 1080p cameras.
Yes, we do.
It's just StreamYard.
StreamYard is restricted to 720p.
Only use the 720.
And let's face it, you don't need to see these pores in 1080p anyway. It's fine.
They need to see me though.
Oh, okay. Well,
they need to see the beard in 1080p.
Oh gosh. We were only streaming at 720p anyway before that. He said, hey Jacob. Pizza, KFC, Macca's, HJ's. Now I'm hungry, man. Let's hurry up and finish this and then go have dinner. Spaghetti man, I write better in Italian. Well, we can't read that, so you can type all the Italian you want to yourself. Jake said homemade potato bake. Nah, I'm out. That's full of dairy. I'm out. I'm definitely out for that one. And sorry, back to the comment before, run Linux as a file server. Like I said, I don't like Linux as a file server. FreeBSD.
I've never tried Linux.
Really?
Yes.
Cool.
Remember, I'm a closet nerd that hasn't had money.
Yeah.
And as soon as I got money, I built a gaming computer.
We're going to have to initiate you.
That's scary. Is it? So one of the cool... No, I don't want to talk about it. Let's change subject.
Jake said you're right. So much cuter in person. You two might need to get a room. Nathaniel said, let's be real. Why the webcams are sold out? Pandemics, plus some people going out of work. What is people going out of work have? Oh, okay, yeah. Stuff Jacob watches. They need to get paid also.
Wait, who's getting paid for me watching things?
I think he's implying you're paying people to watch things.
Or is it the fact that because of my webcam, people are watching me in my other office?
I don't know. No, he's not.
But no, yeah, it was pretty much...
We're going to leave that topic alone now.
Yeah, all webcams just got sold out pretty much as soon as the pandemic
not just
started.
webcams.
Yeah, everything.
Keyboards, mice, microphones, printers, scanners. What else was there? Laptops, I think, were selling pretty quickly as well. That's not here. That's at Officeworks, by the way.
Oh, no, I think it was something
Jake
bad
finds
that
it
Nick
funny.
was talking about.
That's what I was implying.
Oh, yeah, let's not talk about it then. Let's behave.
I'm surprised it took you that long to pick it up.
I'm out of it, all right?
Yeah, okay. Anyway, so let's move on to the next topic, which I said we'd cover in the last, we've got 2 minutes. So buying games online versus physical media. And yes, I'm talking about in 2020. I'm old school. I prefer to still buy whatever I can in physical media.
Yeah.
Obviously, you do not.
Yeah, well, my view is if it's like a console game and that,
Yeah.
I always find it easier to get the PC version. Well, for like Xbox.
Yeah.
Because if you buy Horizon on PC...
I'm not privy to this world. The newest console I have is an Xbox 360.
Yeah,
so,
if you buy, like,
and
say,
I haven't even really bought
Horizon
anything for
4,
that.
which is Forza Horizon 4 on Xbox.
I have no idea. Oh, Jacob just... Oh, okay. Yep.
If you buy it on the computer, you can use it on the computer and your Xbox. But if you buy it on your Xbox,
you
can
play
only
it
use
on
it
the
on
computer.
your Xbox.
Yeah, okay.
Especially if you get the hard copy, because that's all you get.
Jake says I buy both when available. Okay, so the game in question that I'm talking about, because you asked me earlier what game I was talking about, because I missed it the other week, and because my wife, Sharissa, likes to play the game, we bought The Sims 4.
Where'd you miss it?
Huh? It was free the other week, which Jake mentioned the other day when he was here. So it would have been great to get it for free. But yeah, we got the trial first to see if she liked it or not. So we played that pretty much all of Sunday afternoon and the free time we had Sunday night with the girls, like in the afternoon, and then Sharissa kept playing after that. That was last night.
She just didn't sleep.
Almost.
Is that why she's not here today?
No.
Oh. I was going to say, that'd be cool. That'd be such a cool excuse.
We were up to like 1 a.m. though, so you know. Yes. But yeah, so we went to go and buy it, like I said, because we disappointingly missed the free one. And after having completed the trial, tried the trial extensively. But I went, like I did what I do and went to try and find the cheapest version available, because you mentioned like buy it online and find the codes to get it cheaper elsewhere.
Yeah.
I could not find any codes to get it cheaper. So it was $49.95 if we were going to buy it through Origin. JB Hi-Fi has it for $29. and it comes with the code to then link it to your Origin account anyway. So you've got the physical media, you've got the box. I don't understand why it's cheaper though. And maybe I prefer having the physical.
It was specials. Like
it wasn't on special.
What? JB?
Normal price. And it becomes part of your Origin account anyway. So
DLCs online or something like that, as simple as that.
No, both the standard edition. So because you pay $10 more for $59.95, then you get a bunch of extra stuff as well online. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm old school. I prefer buying my music still through physical media wherever possible.
Yeah.
Mostly because, well, part of that is the artist actually gets more money.
Yeah.
If you do that. But two, I prefer to have, so it's higher quality.
Yes.
Your audio quality is much higher coming off a CD. If the producer's done it right, which, you know, if it's being sold in physical media, 9 times out of 10 it will be. And I don't know, I think I'm just scarred by the dial-up days, like having downloads
dial-up days
for ages. And yeah, like I'm not letting that go. Like case in point that I'm not letting that go. This is my dial-up modem.
Wow. No.
Look. Does anyone remember these? Am I just really old?
I remember them.
Okay.
I don't remember that brand.
The particular reason that I'm keeping this one is because it works with Linux.
But I definitely remember dial-up. But yeah, like Jake brings up a good thing. Like PC, Xbox have Play Anywhere, so you can use it on both. Works with most games, and Xbox Game Pass on PC is cheap.
Yep.
And you don't have to pay for life.
True. Comments back. Blake said that he's playing Horizon right now. Nathaniel said, I'm lazy, so all virtual.
Yeah.
You save 80 plus a year, so that's for Xbox Live. Yep. And spend that on a mean donkey PC.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I highly agree with this one of Nathaniel.
Nathaniel says, but you had to leave house and see people, and that's just not fun. Well, actually, I didn't pick it up. So you're wrong. I did not have to leave the house for that. I actually bought it from the lounge room last night at like midnight, paid for it by PayPal, and yeah, I didn't pick it up. So you're wrong.
Have you picked it up yet?
No, I haven't.
Oh, sure as it did.
Yeah.
I was going to say, that's also partially why I bought the RAM.
Because you didn't have to go anyway.
Yeah, because everyone, like the family was like, we need to go out shopping and go buy the last year present. And I'm just like,
no, you don't. I'll do it from here.
Buy me this. So
I bought a lot of stuff off Amazon lately.
Well, see, that's the thing. I've only literally last night was when I got an eBay account.
Yeah.
And I'm already just like, what can I buy?
Well, in the last like 3 weeks, I think I've spent a couple $100 on Amazon for setting up stuff here for our streaming stuff. By the way, I really like this. You guys can't see this, and I don't exactly know how to show it to you, but my monitor now has clear space underneath. So instead of me having to sit my keyboard and mouse here, it's on an arm now. So I can slide it underneath and have clear desk space in front of me, which I also can't show you. So there's probably no point in me actually having mentioned this. That's all I got. Jake is doing his very best impression of dial-up.
Yeah. Oh, it was terrible.
And Murray Clayton says, hey guys, how'd you go with the PS4 Autobot research for COD? Sorry if I've already missed it. Just joined the video.
I feel like that was the
cheat thing.
Yeah.
You covered that one.
I can't even remember what the one you did have to.
You're in trouble.
Yeah, no. I noticed that last night and I ignored it.
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
just the comment that we're referring to. Jake says, eBay has Afterpay. Jacob, be warned.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I saw it and I'm just like, no. But no, with the question from Murray, I'm pretty sure the PS4, we worked out you did have to jailbreak it to use like the proper online cheats with that USB box I mentioned. I can't remember what brand it was.
I can't remember either. It was the day after we were talking about it that you talked about it with C.
And the other thing is the auto aim, the aim assist is still pretty real. And the fact, like I said, you can use it on PC. But yeah, I can't really remember exactly what I found out. That was like a week or two ago, wasn't it?
Longer, I think.
We'll jump down. What's Aaron saying?
Aaron asks, I'm getting 4K TV soon. Any ideas what specs you need for 4K Netflix? Heard you need at least a 10 series NVIDIA or newer with 3 gig. So I'm guessing that's video RAM with a 7th gen Intel CPU or newer, as well as using Edge browser. I don't believe that would be correct. Jake has said you can stream 4K Netflix off a Vega 8 integrated GPU. There you go. Blake said, I bought something off Amazon in April and it won't be here till the end of June.
Did you check about if it was in stock and that?
Yeah, the thing is that Amazon is a marketplace very much like eBay, so it can be a bunch of different sellers. Amazon do have this amazing thing they have this amazing thing called FBA though, which is fulfillment by Amazon. So sellers buy the stuff, send it to Amazon, then Amazon sends out the order, like processes the order, the payment, etc., and then sends it out. So yeah. It depends on whether it was coming directly from the seller or not. The stuff that I ordered, some of it came from the States. One was fairly big too. I ordered that in May, towards the start of May, and it's already here. So I don't know what's going on there. Maybe raise that one with Amazon because that sounds like it's taking a very long time. Jake said you can stream 4K Netflix. Wait, we already said that. That's fine. Aaron said AMD, no thanks. I think the point is that you don't need anything beefy to do it.
Anything special.
Whether you're using AMD, Intel, whatever, it sounds like the specs that you're quoting are very high, like 10th gen NVIDIA GPU with 3 gig of video RAM or more, an i7, and what was the other thing? Well, that was it. I don't know about using Edge or not. I might have to try this because I've got Netflix at home. So, although then we're going to have to find the lowest computer that we can stream Netflix 4K on.
How can you choose what you're watching on? Like change the resolution? Or does it do it automatically?
I think it does it automatically, but it's set by your plan, I think.
So if
we'll have to
I
look
want
into
to
this.
I'd have to talk to my sister about upping a plan.
Yeah.
Oh.
Murray said, all good, too easy. Thank you, guys. There you go. That was mostly you because I didn't really touch that one. Jake said, get a GT 710. Yeah, he corrected himself further down. Could be an upgrade if you're on an Intel platform, which I'm assuming is trolling again.
Yeah. I'd agree with Jake if we were talking about CPUs, but if we're talking about GPUs, it's one of those.
Nathaniel says, poor iGPU. Oh, that's funny, as. Anyway, should we wrap it up there?
We can.
Cool. All right. Well, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. You guys can. Well, you guys have already told us whether you prefer to buy online or physical games, so we'll leave it at that.
Netflix also has an app might perform better.
The Netflix app on Windows is pretty lackluster, to put it nicely.
Isn't it pretty much the exact same?
Huh?
Isn't it the exact same as a web browser?
No, web browser's better.
What's different?
It's very simplified.
Ah.
Yeah, there's some stuff you can't do in the app that you can do in the web browser.
Jake trolling?
Nah, Jake could never troll. Never.
But yeah, I guess we can call it a night.
Yeah. Well, if you look outside, I think everyone's going to be calling it a night. But anyway, all right. I guess this is it. New comment. Most apps on Windows is trash.
Yes. I'd agree with that. Yeah. What do you guys think? Like, I know a few of you mentioned like physical versus virtual. But
I think everyone's mentioned virtual, like online so far.
Liked online. Well, and the other thing is like the other reasons I like online. Sometimes, like if you pay for it online, they send you everything through email.
Yeah.
So you have. I know it's still not a hard copy, but you have a copy of your keys and all that in your email that I put into like a gaming file.
Which is probably actually more safe than
if you buy it on
hard copy anyway.
and it's on a piece of, excuse me, write on a piece of paper or something, and it disappears.
Yeah. Jake said browser is a bit better, so talking about Netflix, but Intel are weird. So,
Yeah, I agree.
yeah, you're rocking in Intel there.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm still stuck with this, but we'll get rid of it one day. But yeah, we'll probably.
We'll talk.
Do you want to do your usual?
Yeah,
let
all
people
right,
know?
cool. So, this is our last week of doing the Tech Happy Hour, where we answer your tech questions 100% for free. But don't worry, we're going to keep doing it. Yeah, sorry. Every weekday. It's fine. After this, we just moved to a weekly format where we're doing exactly the same thing anyway. But I posted a post earlier on our Facebook page asking what day you prefer to see us do that. So you can go and answer that there. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. Please don't pick Thursday because we have another live stream on that day and it makes things very, very hectic. But it's up to you. Tell us what day you prefer. But yeah, for now, please help us to help you. Please like and share. If you know anybody who uses technology or may need help with their technology, then share this with them. So basically, if you know any other human beings, just let them know about this. And we'll answer their tech questions 100% for free as well. Just remember, there is no such thing as a dumb question, although Jake did very wisely point out last week, the dumbest question is the one that's not asked. So contact us. You can get in touch with us by any of our contact details at www.thedotmill.com/contact, where you can find all our social media profiles. You can find my phone number. Just don't call or text me in the middle of the night because I won't see it and won't reply anyway. But yeah, other than that, you can get in touch with me. Jake's last minute comments: 10900K and RTX 2080 Ti for Netflix. And bye. See you soon. Is that enough O's?
Yeah.
I don't know if that was enough O's. I think that was enough O's. But yeah, anyway, so for the rest of this week, we will be back at 5 p.m. weekdays, and we hope to see you next time. That's it. Thanks.
See you guys.
Bye.